Time flies forward rapidly, which means that the date of the announcement of new Apple smartphones is getting closer to us today. We will tell you about the date of the announcement, the date of the start of pre-orders, and the date of the smartphone Apple iPhone 13. We will also discuss what innovations are worth waiting for this year and which ones we have reserved for the next models. Now everything is in detail and I'll tell you step by step. But before starting, to subscribe to the channel and press the bell so as not to miss the release of fresh videos. As the portal Gies China reports with reference to Bloomberg, this year, in addition to 120 Hertz of the iPhone 13 Ulvis smartphone, he will receive a display what will allow information on the locked screen while minimally consuming your battery. What information? You can see the date, time, weather and notifications. Now only the 5th and 6th Apple Watch watches can boast of the presence in this function. However, after a few weeks everything may change. However, I immediately want to note that most likely it displays an LCD display with support for a refresh rate of 120 Hz. Only smartphones with a Pro prefix, and Apple has an explanation for this. Apple Watch Series 5 and 6 are equipped with LCD displays that allow you to change the refresh rate up to 1 Hz. This is exactly the reduction that occurs when the always-on display function is activated, which in turn saves a percentage of your gadget's charge. Since only the iPhone 13 Pro and iPhone 13 will have a limited display about Max, it is obvious that her OLED on display only they will receive. That all 4 smartphones will receive an updated camera with stronger magnetic and the Apple 15 processor, which will be more productive than the Apple A14 modem, will perform well. The proven Snapdragon X50 will become, albeit slightly but less, of the pleasant iPhone 13 line of smartphones will receive support Wi-Fi 6E, who are our users a higher speed. However, in order to enjoy the full technology, you will also need to have a router with support for Wi-Fi 6E, and this is a more difficult task. And in addition to a router, you also need a high speed of the internet connection. In the presence of Wi-Fi 6E, this is a plus. There will be units to use it, but such a doctor's workload this year will not be most likely. This innovation Apple has saved for the next Apple Pro models. Presentation of smartphones iPhone 13 to the 14th of September. After a couple of days, on the 17th of September, a pre-order for new items will open. The smartphone will go on sale on September 24th. Confirmation of these dates will be found by the end of August. A couple of weeks before the presentation of Apple, they usually analyze their events. If on the 24th the start of sales of smartphones starts on that day, as 15 will become available to everyone, which is also good news for owners of an Apple smartphone. And what kind of smartphone are you now, and are you planning update on smartphones 13 line? Your thoughts on this matter, as always, we are waiting in the comments for all the comments. We are sure to read it. The most interesting we gladly answer. The most important thing that you can do this: subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so as not to miss it from fresh videos. You on the channel technology review before communication.